I can't exactly say it's going to be a nice day. And you notice it's getting cooler on top of the fact that we had that rain roll through this morning. We've got mostly cloudy to just plain old overcast skies. Every once in a while, I see some sunshine trying to break through those clouds, but they're going to be pretty persistent. And the rainfall, well, this is just since midnight, and we've picked up almost a half an inch of rain, 0.42 inches in Lexington. The same in Louisville, just under a half an inch, around a quarter up in Covington. So we got wet, and on top of that, it got a little busy this morning with some stronger showers, gusty showers, and even had a couple of warnings. The only warning that we actually had within the viewing area, and it just barely grazed Pendleton County, northern Pendleton County, is a severe thunderstorm warning in northern Kentucky. Due to some of those showers this morning exhibiting just a little hint of rotation there. So what are we seeing now? Well, lingering showers, and we're still seeing the leading edge of some of those gusty showers out east. There may be some lightning mixed in, so we'll have to keep an eye on those into the afternoon. A little more instability to work with as you head into southeastern Kentucky, where you're still in the 70s, so you can see some even moderate to heavy rainfall ongoing south and east at that line of showers. Behind it, just more scattered lighter showers out there, and you head back to the west of Paducah. Right there, that is some mixed precipitation, some icing on the back edge of it. We don't need to worry about that, but if you happen to be traveling west, that could be an issue for you. And look at the extent of it. Detroit all the way down to Dallas. You've got this rain over to that wintry mix on the back edge of the precipitation. Here, the front is moving in and slowing down and eventually stalling out. So we're never really going to get quite cold enough to have to worry about winter weather. But what we're worried about is repeated rounds of potentially heavy rain. Watch, after showers today into the overnight hours early tomorrow morning, another more substantial, more widespread round of heavy rain and possibly some thunder showers. A break Thursday night into Friday. Here we go again. Additional waves of potentially heavy rain tracking our way. And the cumulative impact of this is going to be the potential for, well, some higher rainfall totals as you head west and the potential for flooding. I've been showing this to you for days. This European model, and it's been fairly consistent with the overall totals, with an inch or two in the eastern counties and then about a 2 to 4 inch range as you head west across the bluegrass, with the highest amounts possibly hitting a half a foot, 6 to 7 inches around Paducah, and even higher amounts southwest from that. So we've still got ongoing river flood warnings all along the Ohio. All that water is going to come down and eventually drain into that waterway, so additional flooding issues are looking likely, especially later in the week and into the weekend. So flood watch is up. If you missed it, we did hit that 80-degree mark yesterday. That was a record day for February. We've only done it twice. 96 was the lone standing one until we hit 80 degrees yesterday. No 80s today. Right here you can see the wind lines converging along that boundary east, so it's still pretty gusty into eastern Kentucky, but the wind's shifting and we're cooling down. You've got 70s. It's almost 80 in Jackson. Look at that, 77 degrees there. We've fallen into the upper 50s, around 60. And we'll hold there today. The upper 60s, that's where we were earlier. We've already hit our high for the day, and the arrow is an indication of those dropping temperatures. Chilly, showers, even some heavy rain likely overnight. Into the weekend, Saturday into Saturday night, another wave of heavier rain and maybe a better chance for even some strong to potentially severe storms as we go from the 70s down into the 50s. So we've got some active, busy weather to track in, not just today and tomorrow, but all the way through the upcoming end of the week and the end of the weekend.
All right.